Once again, it's that time. Today we're going to talk about the economic impact payment two. Many people find themselves wondering what's going on with their IRS payments. But we're here to talk about where those payments are, what's going on with those payments, and how you can track down those payments. um, Most of this information can be found online on the IRS website. But if you're still not able to figure out, how to get, those payments, then you can also go onto our website, which is MKG Tax Consultants.com. Economic impact payments two, or you can just search on our website. We'll be able to find that information. But I'm going to give you the breakdown. What is the nitty gritty of the economic impact payments? What that entails, what's going to happen with those individuals that haven't received that payment. Most of the people that haven't received their payments by now, the economic impact payments deposits that were erroneously sent to close refund transfer accounts were required to be returned to the IRS. The banks or the bank or your tax office does not have these payments, and the IRS will be issuing these payments directly to taxpayers. Most taxpayers' EIP2 stimulus payments will be processed by the IRS and sent via your bank account or check by February 1st, based on the information you provided in your 2019 tax returns. But I wouldn't wait until February 1st. There is some steps that you can take now. If you moved, you changed your address, once those payments, are made by the IRS, you can go to the Get My Payment tool on the IRS website, which is www.irs.gov/coronavirus /get-my-payment. Will be updated to reflect the payment amount after February 1st. The banks or the tax preparers do not have the funds. The US Treasury has the money and will be delivering it to taxpayers through the IRS process, as I stated above. But if you move or change your address, then you can go online. I highly encourage it, highly recommend it, to the USPS website and submit a change of address. The change of address can either, be done online. I believe it costs like $1, $2, or you can go into your local post office and submit a change of address form. There is still enough time, given that it's February 1st, which is 2 weeks, for you to be able to correctly route that, economic impact payment to your correct address. But, if your bank account's closed, then, once again, be expecting to either get a check in the mail or for them to either wire it to the bank account. If the bank account's closed, it might flip to a check. But, once again, there's uncertainties, about that. And if you do not get it by, February 1st, and then it goes on to February 15th and you file your taxes, then, it's going to go ahead and revert to a recovery rebate credit. What is a recovery rebate credit? The recovery rebate credit is authorized by the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security, which is the CARES Act. And that COVID-related tax relief act, it is a tax credit against your 2020 income tax. Generally, this credit will increase the amount of your tax refund or decrease the amount of the tax you owe. So basically, it's a credit. It offsets your taxable liability or your taxes owed on your taxes. The recovery rebate credit was eligible to be paid in 2 rounds of advances payments during the 2020 and 2021. These advance payments of the recovery rebate credits are referred to as the first and second economic impact payments, or the EIP. Individuals who received the full amount of both economic impact payments do not need to complete any information about the recovery rebate credit on their 2020 tax return. They already received the full amount of the recovery rebate credit as an economic impact payment. You receive the amounts of both the economic impact payments. One, your first economic impact payment was a $1,200. If you're an individual, $2,400 if you were married, filing joint for 2020, plus an additional $500 for each qualifying kid you had in 2020. Your second economic impact payment was $600 if you're a single, $1,200 if you were married, filing joint for 2020, plus an additional $600 for each qualifying child you had in 2020. Who can claim the recovery rebate credit? Eligible individuals who did not receive the full amount of both the economic impact payments may claim the recovery rebate credit on their 2020 Form 1040 or 1040 SR. Generally, you're eligible to claim the recovery rebate credit if you were a U.S. citizen or a U.S. resident alien in 2020. You cannot be claimed as a dependent on another taxpayer for the tax year of 2020. And if you have a Social Security number valid for the employment that is issued before the due date of your 2020 tax return, including extensions, you should file a 1040 or Form 1040 SR to claim the recovery rebate credit, even if you are normally not required to file a tax return. Anyone with income of $72,000 or less can file their federal tax returns electronically for a small fee through MKG Tax Consultants e-file program. That is online at www.mkgtaxconsultants.com. The safest and the fastest way to get a tax refund is to combine electronic filings with direct deposit. So you should allow yourself to use a direct deposit. If you don't have a bank account, filing your tax return, we do provide prepaid debit cards. You can also chat with us on WhatsApp at 559-309-3260. You can register online to send us your documents securely, as well as you can go ahead and schedule a Zoom meeting, or you can also do another alternative is Google Chat. So we are doing those contactless appointments once again by Zoom. Just go onto our website, mkgtaxconsultants.com. You can click on the Zoom icon, or you can click on the Google Meet, and so we will be able to FaceTime you to go ahead and talk about your tax matters and answer any of those questions. If you would like to just show us a picture of what you got, just flip the phone around, we can take a look at that. But if you are looking to make an appointment, you can actually apply for our 2021 tax refund advances. That is from $500 to $6,000. How to find out how much money you can get. It's fast and easy as steps as 1, 2, 3, and 4. Step 1, you apply online. Step 2, you provide your funding documents. Step 3, acknowledge your consumer privacy notice. Step 4, complete our COVID-19 questionnaire. But most companies, I don't really anticipate that they're going to be asking for COVID-19 screening questions. But here, we want to make sure our staff is protected, make sure our customers are protected. But everyone will wear a face mask. But once again, the main importance of this video today was to go ahead and talk about the economic impact payments. If those individuals got any questions, if you like what we're talking about, give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. We appreciate the thumbs up. You can also send us a message through Facebook Messenger. We will get back to you as early as we can be, or as soon as time permits. But once again, we look forward to welcoming on those new businesses or those new clients. If you haven't received your economic impact payments, this is the scoop. This is the 411 on where is that money. Like they would say, show me the money. Well, we are showing you where the money is at. Follow the money. Follow the money. Follow MKG Tax Consultants on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. We continue to educate the community and give you the latest updates on where to get that tax refund status.